start with our reading from the Golden Present. It's become this Sunday, Saturday thing to do, which has been really good. March 21st, also happy spring. As of yesterday, we count that with the vernal equinox. March 21st, honest want is prayer. By sincere prayer, you put yourself in a receptive mood. You become a good receiver. You tune your heart radio. Prayer is a form of tuning. Once you tune your heart through prayer, you get all the cosmic things. Whatever you pray for, you get. Pray for peace, you are tuning your radio to the peace station. Pray for beauty, you tune your radio to the beauty station. More things are wrought by prayer than the world dreams of. We don't know the power of prayers. Don't we say, you want it, you got it? It's literally true. If you really want it sincerely, you get it. Real want, sincere want, honest want is prayer. Through that sincere prayer, you tune your heart to God, to a higher power, to your highest self, however you want to refer. Well, very confident Swami Satchidananda with that one, right? He's saying, you want it, you got it. He says you tune yourself to it and, you can make it happen. I don't know if I've seen that so in my life. And I always, when I hear him talk about things like this so confidently, I have to question, then why don't we have a better world? Aren't we praying for things to be more improved in our environment, in our relationships with our fellow humans? And why is it that, we may pray for things to go a little more smoothly and then they end up being pretty harsh or, dramatically different than that? And yeah, I think that a lot of times what I'll come up with is, I know that I'm not in control of figuring out the flow of how life is meant to unfold. And I know that even in my own life, when I've tried to prevent stuff from happening, sometimes it causes pain to try so hard to prevent something from happening. Sometimes something has happened unexpectedly that was the best thing ever that could have happened that I wouldn't have even known. So to know that I'm not the one who's driving this whole vehicle of life, to know that there's something else involved, something else is participating, I feel more willing to say, okay, whatever that force is, I pray that things go in a way that helps me learn in the most quick and efficient way. That'll be my prayer. So I'm not even trying to pray away pain and difficulty, because I've seen, sometimes that's the awakener. But I am willing to pray to be guided, and that I can tune my heart channel to something like that, where I feel myself lifting the vibration of what it is that I intend. And I know that at the very least that sets me off in a good mood. As he talked about, being in a receptive mood, that to me feels more useful throughout my day than if I'm in a cynical mood or if I'm in a jaded state. Oh, this will never happen. Oh, why even bother? Oh, who cares? To me, that sends this downward spiral and a whole attitude. And I've actually seen it play out in, relatives and people. And so what does it look like when we keep a more uplifted sense of possibility? Very well knowing things aren't perfect. Very well knowing that, the prayer may not be answered right in that exact moment. I have a friend who passed away over a year ago, and I was praying that he wouldn't. And there was this moment where I'm like, okay, prayer. I'm going to use my prayers to help him. And when that didn't happen, I thought, well, then they didn't work. But I remind myself that there's something larger happening than I can possibly be in charge of. Okay, so let me just pray to be open to whatever that is, to guide it in the most loving and kind way, to help me awaken, to help us all awaken, so that we can be with the flow of life. Life is not about freezing things in a convenient way that makes us comfortable. In fact, and I've shared this before, I've heard it said that life actually wishes for disruption because it's only in those moments that we're willing to listen. All other moments, we're in a trance. Like, more, I want more comfort. How can I make it happen even, make it more, even more convenient, even more protected, even more separate? So sometimes it says, oh, wait a minute, we're not separate, we're connected. Oh, wait a minute, it's not them, it's us. Oh, wait a minute, it's not just I, it's we. Okay, I forgot. I keep forgetting. I need to be reminded. And that's why we practice on a regular basis, to be reminded, to be reminded of this body that we need to take care of. And it's only by taking care of the body that we even begin to be inspired to think, oh yeah, I can take care of other things, other people, other situations. All right. So I invite you to let that be part of the flow of your practice today. If that feels of use, go ahead and sit up nice and tall. Make sure you have a prop there that helps support you so you can feel the length through the body. And as soon as you can, let your eyes close, or you can look low to the floor if it's challenging to close your eyes. Keep your chin level, but let your eyes look down towards the floor or close them so you can start to focus a little more inward. Let go of the external things that are constantly fluctuating. Start to feel a sense of inward connection.